Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. This video is way overdue. I've been using Rodan and Fields for over a year now, and I never came back to let you know how it was going. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you my Rodan and Fields story, tell you about everything that's happened for me this year, and show you my nighttime routine so you can see what it is that I do to keep my skin the way I want it to be. And I'm really excited that you're here. If you're my family, you're probably not gonna be interested in this video and you may want to turn it off. Just kidding. I'm totally gonna have my clothes on when I do this. So when I started with Rodan and Fields, first of all, I have had sensitive skin all my life and acne, and I'll put in some clips after I talk about this, but I would have acne all over my face. I'd get really big, swollen, irritated sores of acne. Watching our channel, you have probably noticed that I have a lot of acne on my face. I thought about coming out in the sun to get a really good shot of what my acne looks like, but it's burning my eyeballs, so I gotta keep my eyes shut. So this is the before. And it was really embarrassing. I hated it. So I started out with the Rodan and Fields Unblemish, and that really dried my skin out. It couldn't take it. And so my rep recommended that I alternate with the Unblemish and the Soothe lines. So every day I would do one and then the other. And I did that for quite a while until the acne got under control. And then when the acne was under control, even that seemed to dry my face out too much. So I started using it every third day, every fourth day, and then to the point where I only was using it when I started getting breakouts, and I'd use it 1 or 2 days and the acne would go away. And in the past, if I started getting a zit, it would get really swollen and humongous. Now, when I start getting one, if I use the Unblemish 1 or 2 times, it goes away. It never gets to that swollen, pus-filled, embarrassing stage. It just stays small and then goes away, which is amazing. I don't mind having a blemish for a couple days, it goes away. When it gets the big and swollen, that's when it's embarrassing. So the longer I used the Rodan and Fields, the better my acne looked, but my skin continued to be dry. And so I got a new shipment of Soothe and read the package, and one of the things they recommended for really sensitive skin was to not rinse with water, but to wipe it off. And so I started doing that. So now my nightly routine is to put the Soothe on, wipe it off with a washcloth, and most days that's all I do. If it feels extra dry, then I will use the other steps, but not every day. And then again, I only use the Unblemish if I'm starting to get a zit. So my skin isn't perfect. I still have some scarring, and the Unblemish is supposed to help with that. It's not as red as it used to be, so I think it is helping, but I think I am going to order one of the Rodan and Fields lines that are supposed to help with scarring. I think there's one that's for sunspots. It might be called Redefine or something like that. So that's my next step. My next shipment is gonna be that, and I'm gonna give it a try. It's probably gonna be really harsh on my skin, so I'm gonna have to be careful with it, but I'd like to try something to get rid of this because, you know, everybody wants perfect skin, right? So I'm gonna show you my night routine now. It's really simple, and let's get started. The Soothe line starts with number 1, which is the wash. Wow, my camera is really trying hard to focus on that and it just cannot do it. So I use about the size of a quarter, rub it between my fingers and on my face. No water, just straight on the face. Okay, then if I'm traveling, I use those cotton rounds, but at home, I just use a washcloth. And I'll wipe it, flip the rag over, wipe again. And at first I was nervous about doing this because I'm sure you can tell my face is a lot more red right now. I was worried that it would irritate my skin, and it does stay red for a little while, but I have not had very many problems with acne. It is only occasionally that I have to use the Unblemish, so I think it's really working for me. So here's the rest of the Soothe line in case you're interested. Step 2 in the Soothe line is the sensitive skin treatment. Step 3 in the Soothe line is the Moisture Replenish Cream. Step 4 is a sunscreen that you only use in the morning, and since we moved, I don't really know where it is because I think I kept it with my sunscreens that we don't need in the winter. I'm going to show you the Unblemish line since that is something that I use, but I don't need it today, so I'm not going to be doing it. Step 1 in Unblemish is the face wash, the Acne Treatment Sulfur Wash. Step 2 is a clarifying toner. Step 3 is dual intensive acne treatment. You actually slam it on the counter, take a squirt from each container, rub it together and smear it on your face, and that's the last step for nights. For days, there is a sunscreen for that also. I have to say, I've used both sunscreens. I don't care for the Unblemish sunscreen. I feel like it just makes my face really white. Maybe if you wear makeup, you can hide that, but I don't wear makeup, and so it looks terrible and I don't use it. I've used it on my kids. And the Soothe, I'll use it if I'm gonna be in the sun a lot, like the days that we go to music festivals. But if it's just going to the pool for a few hours, I use my regular copper tone face sunscreen that I buy. I have been really happy with the results I've had on Rodan and Fields. A shipment comes every other month and I have not run out yet. Next time I am gonna order reverse. It should help with these scars that I have on my face, and I will hopefully update you sooner than a year. I've had several viewers ask me to update on how it's going with Rodan and Fields. I'm constantly getting comments in our videos about how great my acne is looking. Friends and family are noticing it's a huge improvement. So hopefully, you know, everybody's skin is different, but if you give it a try for your acne, hopefully you'll have good results too. And if there's another product that you'd like me to try, please make sure you put it in the comments. Maybe some tips that have worked for you would be helpful to know too, because it seems like it's constantly changing for me. You know, I didn't start with the system and continue all the way through the same way. I've changed and tried different things as things have gotten better and easier for me. And I know lots of companies have good products. Maybe you've tried something else that's worked. I know Rodan and Fields does a lot of different products, and I kind of stay in that wash my face rut because that's the only thing I do for my face. I don't wear makeup or any of that other stuff. So I'm kind of, you know, single lane. You guys got to encourage me to try other things. But I'm really glad that you were here today. Appreciate your feedback in the comments. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.